my beautiful patrons. Hi, everybody on the YouTube. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love, and I like to show up and do the daily, weekly, and monthly readings on the YouTube channel. And I also do some intuitively guided shares from like a heart-centered, loving perspective, or my own perspective. Nuanced, philosophical, spiritual words, and an intention to share a lot about the healing process. I offer yoga, meditation, breathwork, tarot, and EFT, so feel free to check out the services I provide. The Patreons get ad-free first access and again, guided shares, ad-free first access. They do have a couple breathwork and meditation, little mini yoga sessions, access to the playlist as well. So this is for the week ahead. I'm recording this December 2nd with my with the week ahead forecast or energy update from December 3rd to December 10th. This is for the Ultra Loved Collective. My intention is divine guidance and love and clarity, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. For December 3rd to the 10th, what are the divine guidance messages for the Ultra Love Collective? Ooh, I had a tarot event last night. I'm a little bit sleepy, I'm not going to lie. I'm someone who doesn't drink alcohol and haven't done for over 10 years. And for me, just going to social events, pardon me, I was working the whole time, but even just socializing and being up a little later than normal, it's similar feels to having a hangover. So Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning. I mean, I want to say almost out of default, like this is a new beginning in love. For some of you, it's definitely a new beginning in love. Could be a renewal of an existing love. Sometimes I interpret this as simply feeling better after a period of not feeling so hot, starting to feel a renewal, a renewal of your sense of self, which improves the feeling state. So your cup is full, versus, along different threads of the tarot, the cups are not full. They're spilled, they're empty, they're in the air, right? So I am getting an additional message from this about a peace offering. Yeah, see, so 9 of Cups were reversed. So some of you might have been going through what feels like a period of unlucky streak. Things just seeming to not go your way. So let's get more clarity. But, this cup is overflowing. So you've done something good to bring about a greater benevolence in your own emotional state. Also, clarity. Ace of Cups could be an emotional clarity. So for a lot of you, this is definitely about a love situation. This is somebody from your past coming back. It's all cups, you guys, this week. A part of me wants to say, ooh, this is nice. And this could genuinely be like a really nice week as far as a renewal of love. And I say renewal in a 6 of Cups is often interpreted as somebody coming back from the past, or it's somebody that you, when you encounter them, it's like you know them. Hi, bud, I know you. You're familiar to me. That kind of vibe, right? And it's like there's definitely some offer energy, even a simple invitation. Want to go hang out? Let's. But I gotta say, this feels like it could move pretty quickly. So just be mindful. But I mean, these are all cups in the upright. Maybe part of you could fear that downturn because, okay, so say this is totally all about love. The 9 of Cups is up there going, there's been maybe an extended run of not feeling so lucky in love, dating people, things don't work out, maybe getting rejected or ghosted or any number of things to make us be like, gee whiz, like, maybe I'm not all that, right? And then, in truth, sometimes we learn really valuable things and become ideally better, more compassionate, humble humans through these intense grieving, despairing processes of loss. So, okay, it might have been a humbling, but this feels pretty good, as in Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. So if there's an offer, it could be somebody you know or familiar with, or it feels at least super friendly. Oh, hi, you know, like a nice connection. For some of you, you might be walking away, moving away from a Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. This does feel to me like a past situation. Yeah, Two of Cups. So this is something that, this is a situation that didn't work out, that maybe felt like it was going to at first. So as a potential, it's like getting into something, feeling mega loved up, and then kind of suddenly out of nowhere things change. He goes in a different direction. You're like, what? But I thought we were moving forward together. Right? So there's like, and that, those kind of shocks can obviously be kind of traumatizing, right? Like, hence the beauty of relationship with regards to conscious healing and ownership of self, with regards to manifestation and this, you know, collective heart healing stuff, is it's you know, when you look at the old paradigm of the working enslavement, of like just the day-to-day grind, on a certain level I kind of connect emotional alchemy and healing the heart and healing ancestral and doing all that stuff is relentless, just on an emotional level. So, you know, it's really hard to be doing stuff when you're like, you know, crying or wailing out the emotion that's been harbored, or the energies, right? Because to me, emotion is just energy. Emotion often is the case, denser cells, heavier cells, things that we would regard as trauma or violence or whatever, is painful on an emotional level when it's coming out of our body. Again, the point of having a bit more conscious awareness is to hold space for ourselves and not to attack other people when stuff is coming up, which is not always easy, because our default is to defend against, right? A pain that's painful. No, don't make me feel that way. How dare you? Someone must have done something to make me feel this way, right? So it's a big pill to swallow on that level of conscious manifestation, in as far as like continuing to be present with ourselves. And yeah, anywho, romantic relationships, I'm finding increasingly, maybe always, but certainly generationally, this generation, Pluto and Libra, this is, and Pluto and Scorpio. Scorpio's definitely relational, and it's deeply, like, the deepest kind of bonds that we have to then extend and be of service to the whole, right? In a relational dynamic, it's very deep. So, and like I'm hearing that of like this situation, maybe with the Queen of Swords, cut you deep. It was a deep cut. You really felt this, that, or the other, and it didn't move forward the way we wanted, and that can really hurt, right? However, skip to this day. In December, in the early weeks, this feels like a renewal. This feels like finally being able to release or let go of something that was deeply painful, and having a new, friendly, harmonious, loving connection to rebuild upon. Man. Okay, and like, so Queen of Swords is one situation coming up. Another situation that's coming up, in as far as for clarity for this collective, are third party types of situations, Three of Cups reversed. You know, I'm just thinking of the pain of cheating, the lies that come in with it. And you know, with regards to drinking and partying and people doing stuff in those sort of shadowy realms. You know, partying is often something we do at nighttime, in the dark, and then often, certainly with alcohol, let alone other drugs that could be involved, we're unconscious. Most of us probably go unconscious. We're not present. The alcohol started to take its effect, and we're kind of in the shadow, as it were. That's part of my interpretation or understanding, or and there's plenty of people that drink responsibly and have a really positive relationship with alcohol. But this situation would be, I do get a sense that this is separate from the Queen of Swords situation. And again, if you're dealing with a sword energy, is this somebody that's super smart, probably really ambitious, male or female, right, in a general reading? Maybe communicated a lot of things that you wanted to hear, which was part of the pull, part of the connection. But there was a sudden shift, a sudden move, and again, something that was sudden enough to be like, whoa, and then maybe not enough, like, but I thought we were gonna, and then I'm off by, okay, that doesn't make me feel good. Unlucky, right? 9 of Cups, reverse. I'm not feeling really good. So that was one situation that come through for clarity, right? For resonation vibration. For some of you, there is a legitimate, like, third party dabbles around finding out about somebody else that was hanging out with your person. I must say, in this situation, I'm not getting any kind of sense. That's why I kind of stepped to the whole partying vibratory, is that because it's just that 3 of Cups, I can get clarity, but often is the case that these are really, sadly so, unconscious fuckery. Pun intended. That's why people talk about those environments as like the shadows and the meat markets and things like this, is that there's often, not always, often a kind of seedy underbelly, which makes people vulnerable to that kind of energy. So it's one of those where third-party situations are painful to deal with. However, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the end of a relationship. I don't believe that. I do believe that these are often opportunities for us as a couple or a union to talk about things, work things out, how to happen, why to happen, or how can we improve it so we don't go. Because when if it's the person acting out, or the person, it's often, not always, right? But like often there is a seed within the relation that created that, especially when the person wasn't conscious, or they're feeling a huge amount of remorse, like they can't believe they did something, or it's horrible, and right, that there's something within the dynamic that wants to be renewed, wants to be reborn. We got sidetracked. I fell off course, or you've been so busy with this, that, or the other that I just fell prey to this, that, or the other. Like, it's some of these things, it's literally about just having so much compassion to see through, to be able to see through and get to the other side of something. Compassion is honoring that sense of responsibility that we all have for our own lives, but then to endeavor at least to have a deeper understanding of one another. Some of you, though, this is obviously brand new. Okay, some of you, these situations, like I said about 9 of Cups reverse, there wasn't just one. It was maybe one after another of painful heartbreak situations, dissatisfying. It's not even heartbreak as much as what? Like things are kind of shocking, or not thinking it's going in one way, not the other, and thinking you're feeling good with this person, and then you find out they, had a kiss with Jojo at the club or whatever. So yeah, and then, I mean, for some, this is brand new love. For some, somebody from the past could be returning, making an offer, really familiar, really nice, friendly connection. And for some, it could be coming from a King of Pentacle, or the cards are actually guiding you. Just keep focusing on your pentacle. So don't avoid the temptation to let loving exchanges kind of lead you away from your responsibility, especially with regards to work and your own stability. I'm just checking I thought I heard something, so I'm like checking, is the cat around? It's gotten really cold here in the UK. So I let my cat out, but I know that I want to keep an eye for him because he might come back in. As in, I've got to let him back in because it's much too cold to have the windows open at the moment. Wait for daytime. Okie day. I digress. Let's carry on with the reading. As in, there was that King of Pentacles, so I am getting for some of you, yeah, feeling emotion with that Ten of Wands. With the Nine of Cups being there, the Ten of Wands is really giving me this sense of it's time to let it go. You know, that it's time to let the past go. It's these painful situations are shit and painful. But there comes a time, listen to the wise old lady on the internet. There comes a time when we can't like move forward into this joyful, more peaceful, grounded love, and carry that. We can't have that and be carrying this. This is this. And it's a 10 because we've literally come to the end of the road. It's like I'm either going to carry on carrying this and break my back or I'm going to let it go. I'm going to drop it. Oh, look, 10 of Pentacles. Sweet. Okay, and that's, I think, some nice guidance for some of you guys. If you're at all worried about letting go of carrying so much burden, and this is heavy burden around like life is hard, or this is all I'm good for. It's just carrying all this energy for other people. That makes me want to burst into tears. Or, yeah, this is good as good. Like I've just got to keep working like this. And this is it's a heavy feels. So the energies are like, dudettes, if we let that go, this is the card that popped its head for clarity. And then you can have everything you've been intending to create. Love, family, loving connections, a family that can grow and sprout seeds. And this is like the happily ever after card to me. In as far as like the 10 of Cups. Oh, see, there's the kitty. The 10 of Cups is beautiful, joyful life. And to me, the 10 of Pentacles is like the cherry on the top, full manifestation of it. So it's the kids and the mom and dad feeling joyful, feeling happy at home. It's also a happy extended community. It's a thriving community that has plenty of financial support because that love and integrity is already there in the seated family unit. So that's strength and support and love and commitment. Because you're also letting go of the pain. The 9 of Cups, reverse, let it go. Receive this. Any doubt, any concern about letting go of the past, letting go of past pain, letting go of past hurt. Like, you let that go and just trust. And the new connections or the renewal of past connections. This makes me want to cry. This is special. This month, or this week rather, is special for some of you, certainly around getting closer to that feeling of that 10 of Pentacles, because you're creating it, you're on it, it's like you're letting go of conflict, you're letting go of doubt. I often see the 5 of Wands as a doubt card as well, like, because it's not even just how we might fight or conflict with other people, but that whether it's ourselves or other people, there's usually a resonance. We're conflicted about something. I think of too of like anxiety and energies like that. So these two cards are giving me a sense also that, again, divine guidance and loving clarity. So this next phase, interestingly, these last two cards, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, if they're reversed, that's giving me a real sense of like, all right, this new love and Ten of Pentacle, more money, more support, feeling really abundant, multi-generational togetherness and connection. The message from those other two cards was like, you can't control it. This is simply letting go. You're, as in, it's not up to you to generate the Ten of Pentacles. It's not up to you to manifest the love. You're just letting go of stuff that's not working and choosing to feel good about the person you are, choosing to feel renewed in the love department, and good people be coming in. Just don't doubt it. Yeah, Beaver, you're going to be building. I would say this is the part of the building phase now. That's why let go, let go, let go. Let God, as they say, more people, familial connection, building that dam. Like understanding that sort of aspect of conscious creation. For some of you, you could be gifted teachers. Teachers, healers. Defo. There's final messages here are like, for some of you, part of this new phase is also you offering your gifts to people. Offering your insights or gifts, whatever they might be, art, therapy, healing modalities, music, poetry, speaking, whatever it might be. There is this, there's what's coming in. There's more of a sense of some of you having a gift, developing it, and sharing it with the world. And possibly these new people or new community feels are going to help you to sort of ground the energy needed to create, and also the people you need to create what you want to create. Oh, there we go. That's the reading for my Love is Supreme. Let me know if that resonates with any of you. Sending you so much love for the week ahead. Happy December. We made it. Wild times we be living in. Or it's just cool to be a human. It's cool to experience the spectrum of the human experience. Did I say experience a whole bunch of times? I love you guys loads. Have a wonderful day. Look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Peace out.